Hello everybody and welcome to another Health with Mr. Forward video. Today we're going to be talking about diversity and more specifically diversity within the fruits and vegetables that we eat in our diet. In this video we're going to be looking at why is it important to have a diverse range of colours and fruits and vegetables in our diet, and at the end I've got a couple of activities which will help you try brand new flavours in fruits and vegetables and unlock new flavours to you. But before we start, what I want you to do is pause the video or chat to somebody in your house, maybe write this down as well. I want you to think about as many different colours of fruits and vegetables that you have eaten in the last 2 days. Welcome back. How many colours did you name? Did you name lots of colours? Do you think you could name more? What this video is going to do is going to look to increase everybody's diversity. So what is diversity? Diversity means that we should stay away from eating the same colours and the same meals every single day and try new things. We should try new fruits and vegetables at school. We should try new fruits and vegetables at home. We should always be looking for new flavours. And I'm sure you've heard the expression about eating a rainbow. So why should we eat a rainbow and what are the benefits that each colour food has for our bodies? Let's have a little look at the different colours and their benefits. The first colour we're going to look at is red food. So when we think of red food, we can think of tomatoes, strawberries, red peppers. And red foods help us to fight off and they protect us from illnesses and nasty diseases. So they help our body fight off nasty things. They also protect our heart and they keep it working really, really well. It improves our brain function, so it keeps our brain working efficiently. And it also lowers our blood pressure, which means our heart isn't pumping too hard and it's pumping the blood around our body nice and smoothly. The next colour we're going to look at is orange and yellow. So when we think of orange and yellow, we can think of carrots, bananas, oranges. And one thing which carrots are good for is they're good for promoting good eye health. They protect our eyes and they help our eyes heal. So I'm sure you've been told before about carrots being able to help you see in the dark. There's a little bit of truth in that, but it's more a case of they keep your eyes nice and healthy. They also protect us from the UV lights from the sun. So foods that are yellow and orange are full of vitamin D. So the more vitamin D we get, the better protection we have from the sun. They also promote and they improve our bone health as well. And they're full of potassium. Potassium is a slow releasing energy which we can use throughout the day. The next colour is blue and purple. So when we think of blue and purple, we can think of blueberries, blackberries, purple grapes. We can think of red cabbage, which is purple, even though it's called red, and so much more. Now, blue and purple foods, they also help us fight off nasty diseases and they boost our immune system, so they keep us nice and healthy. They're also good for our memory as well. It really helps us to remember information. And they're also anti-inflammatory, which means if we get a pain or if we get somewhere which is swollen up, having purple and blue foods can help that swelling go down. Our next colour is green, and I'm sure you've been told by your adults, your teachers, your parents to eat your greens, and they're right to tell you to do so because green foods are amazing for our bodies. So when we think of green foods, we can think of broccoli, cucumber, beans, kiwis and loads of others. Now green foods is really good for our skin. It keeps our skin nice and healthy. It also helps us to prevent heart disease, so it keeps our heart nice and strong and healthy as well. It helps with digestion, so all the foods that we eat throughout the day, it helps us to break it down and get all the goodness from the foods that we eat. It improves with our memory skills as well, and also it helps to restore our energy because it's full of vitamins and minerals. Things like magnesium, magnesium helps us to use our energy throughout the day, and things like calcium, so it's really, really good for our bones. The last colour we're going to look at are white foods. Now when we think of white foods, we can think of parsnips, potatoes and white onions. Now white foods are very, very good at lowering bad cholesterol. In our body there's good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. We don't want bad cholesterol. Bad cholesterol is something which gets into our blood vessels and it puts a strain on our heart. So white foods can get rid of the bad cholesterol. It also helps to boost our immune system. And it's also full of potassium. So potassium is slow releasing energy which we can use throughout the day. And it also helps to reduce inflammation. So again, if we get a pain or a swelling, white foods can help that go down. And there you have it. So now we know there is a massive amount of reasons why we should be getting an array of diversity in our fruits and vegetables within our diet. Children are supposed to have 35 portions of fruits and vegetables in their diet a week. Now, a portion for a child is about how much they can fit into the palm of their hand. That's one portion. For an adult, it's about 80 grams, but that will vary. And we can certainly eat more, especially eating more vegetables. So attached to this video, there is a couple of activities which will help you to make sure that you get a wide range of different colours into your diet, and also to unlock some new flavours. And the last thing I want you to remember is we are what we eat. If we eat fresh, we feel fresh. If we eat good, we feel good. If we eat rubbish, we'll probably feel rubbish. So get out there and start eating a rainbow. Thank you so much for joining me for another Health with Mr. Forward video.